All right, welcome back. Brett here with ClickMail.co. So the next thing that you will want to do, once you have identified the KPI, you know how to calculate the value of that action for your client, you can deliver it. The next thing you want to do, especially if you're marketing services, I mean, even products, even for e-com, if you're doing marketing for people, you want to have a deliverable. You want to have something they can show up and be like, oh, this is what I'm paying for. It's very hard to pay for a high cost service when there's nothing tangible in your hand. You buy something, you want something. And so when they can show up, they can look at a dashboard, they're going to be like, oh, okay, this is what I'm paying for. I have 24-hour access to this data dashboard. So I'm going to show you the one we use here at ClickMail. I really do enjoy this. We actually had our data dashboard go down for some reason. I don't even remember, but it was like 72 hours and I was getting calls from clients. I was like, do I even am I paying for this? Do people even look at this? And I got calls from like 4 or 5 clients inside of 72 hours saying, oh, we can't see our data. Okay, cool. So it really does work. Now I'm just showing you the homepage here and we don't have any kind of deal with them. I just really do actually like this software. This is Agency Analytics, great tool. I'm sure there's a lot of other ones. You can also do Google Data Studio has similar things. It wasn't the greatest last time I was on it. It may be better. It may be more like this now. I'm not sure. That said, what we want to do is we want to take only the KPIs that matter and put them on a data dashboard for your client. Because if you and I, as professional marketers, can go down the data rabbit hole and just go forever in an analytics account, if you're just telling your client, hey, go look at your analytics account, you're going to love this, they're going to get in there and it's going to blow their mind. They're not even going to know what they're looking at. So you are going to create a custom dashboard with only the data and the metrics that are valuable to your client. So for example, here's your ROI as calculated by that thing that we talked about, that formula. And they go, oh, well, great. That makes super sense. And it says, instead of Google ranking, it says, at ROAS, return on ad spend, 10. And they are like, this is great. Okay, so 10. Well, how many conversions are coming into the business, right? So you could say tour bookings, 50. Oh, wow, amazing. Okay, ad spend. And so you just have the big numbers. How much are you spending? How many tours are you getting? And what's the average return on those tours? And, for example, you obviously add other things if you're, say, taking phone calls. So let's say you're on that buyer journey, you've got phone calls, call today, it's an emergency, and then you've got, schedule a consult or something. Well, you want to track those phone calls too, and you want to find the numbers for the phone calls and also calculate that with the phone calls. Now, you're going to need to set up other tracking and other softwares to track that, but then you can report, again, only the most important numbers in your dashboard and link it into all of your softwares. And so you can see with this program here, we have Google Analytics, Google Ads, Google Search Console, Salesforce, Google Business Profile, Instagram. So this is what they believe to be their most important metrics, and they're reporting it on a dashboard. I think this is too many for the average client. I don't think they really want to see all this, nor do they know what this means. But either way, so you put together a custom dashboard for your client, deliver this to them so they're capable of seeing it all the time. And this is how you can report information without sort of getting lost yourself even, or the client in that data hole. There we go. Thanks so much for being here.